3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Season 2 of Ready, Sweat, Go. Wait, where's the crew? Hello? Did I get my days mixed up again?
Caroline, wrong set. We are over here. Remember, this is Season 2, the great outdoors, so we are filming outside.
Oh, yes!
All right, let's roll again. And action.
Look who's back. How exciting. Get ready for Season 2 of Ready, Sweat, Go. This season, we're embracing fresh air and open spaces for our workouts. We will equip ourselves with knowledge about the best practices for outdoor safety and our well-being. So grab your water bottle, take a deep breath of fresh air, and get ready to fill your brain with knowledge as we jump into the great outdoors. First things first, safety. To get started, we are going to head over to B to hear about the importance of sunscreen. This season, we'll be spending a lot of time outdoors, so it's important to know how to protect ourselves against the sun. Next, Jaquan is going to give us a rundown of the benefits of being outdoors. And finally, Coach Chloe has temporarily moved her corner to the outdoors for some fun outdoor fitness. B, start us off.
Thanks, Caroline. We'll get started in just a few moments. But since I'm coming to you from the beautiful outdoors today, I need to first make sure my skin is protected. All right, today I'm going to take you through several key reasons why wearing sunscreen is vital. What is sunscreen protecting us from anyway? Sunlight contains ultraviolet light, otherwise known as UV rays, which can damage your skin. One of the most common types of damage caused by UV light is a sunburn, which you might have experienced before. Sunburns are not only painful and uncomfortable, but they also indicate that your skin has sustained damage from the sun. By applying sunscreen, you help reduce your risk of getting sunburned. Sunscreen can also help protect against skin cancer. Skin cancer is the result of UV radiation harming the DNA in your skin cells, which is as serious as it sounds. Sunscreen can protect you from these types of damage and more. How, might you ask? Sunscreen contains ingredients that act as filters to either absorb or reflect UV radiation, preventing it from reaching the deeper layers of the skin. This helps to prevent sunburn, skin damage, and the long-term effects associated with prolonged exposure to UV radiation. Now, let's talk about SPF. Maybe you have noticed the letters SPF on a bottle of sunscreen. SPF stands for Sun Protection Factor, which tells you the level of UV radiation that specific bottle of sunscreen can protect you from. Doctors recommend you wear sunscreen with at least 30 SPF, which protects from 97% of the UV rays that cause skin damage. Sunscreen should be applied generously and reapplied regularly, especially after swimming or sweating, as it can wear off over time or be washed away. Consider applying sunscreen daily, regardless of the season or your location, as UV rays can still reach your skin even when you're indoors or during winter months. Additionally, sunscreen should be used in conjunction with other sun protection measures such as seeking shade, wearing protective clothing, and wearing sunglasses to further reduce UV exposure. Remember, consistent sunscreen use is key to safeguarding your skin from sun damage and maintaining its health and well-being. Otis! I'm live right now. I'm sorry, I had to bring my dog to work with me today. Anyways, with all that being said, I think I should reapply before I take Otis on his walk. Coming, Otis! Let's head over to Jaquan to hear all about the benefits of getting some sunshine. Jaquan, it's your turn to shine.
Thank you for that important information, B. Now, since we've all been working on goals, I will share with you that it's been one of my goals to get outside for at least 20 minutes a day, every day for the past month. And I do wear sunscreen regardless of the weather. Now, today, I brought you outside to one of my favorite places, the baseball field. And I'm here to talk to you about all of the benefits you'll get from being outside. And as I mentioned, I'm trying to get outside for at least 20 minutes a day. I decided that would be a great goal for me because of the many benefits that come from being outdoors. For example, spending time in nature can help to improve your mood and reduce stress. Spending time in the sunlight is an important part of taking care of your mental health. Remember this tip if you're ever feeling frustrated or annoyed. Take a 10 to 15 minute break outdoors to enjoy some fresh air and observe how it can improve your mood. Spending time outdoors will not only boost your overall emotional well-being, but it can also improve your self-esteem. Being out in nature impacts the brain in a positive way, making you feel better about yourself. So whether you're going for a walk outside or gardening, you're being active. And when you are active, your brain releases endorphins, which are known as feel-good hormones. Now this can lead to an improved mood, increased energy levels, and a sense of accomplishment, all of which can contribute to enhanced self-esteem. Being outdoors can also provide opportunities for social interactions and connections with others. Now, whether it's participating in group activities, joining sports teams, or simply enjoying nature with friends and family, these social interactions can boost feelings of belonging, connectedness, and social support. So getting outdoors also provides opportunities to feel a sense of accomplishment. Outdoor activities often present challenges, whether it's reaching a hiking summit, completing a trail, or mastering a new skill. Overcoming these challenges and pushing your limits can foster a sense of achievement and confidence, which can also positively impact your self-esteem. Additionally, being outside helps your body to produce vitamin D. And vitamin D is known as the sunshine vitamin because it is made in the skin when it's exposed to sunlight. Vitamin D helps your body to absorb calcium, which protects you against a lot of things, from osteoporosis to cancer to heart attacks and stroke. Now, this doesn't mean you need to spend all day, every day outdoors. You only need about 10 to 15 minutes of sun exposure most days of the week. And remember, unprotected sun exposure can damage your skin. Also, use sunscreen if you plan to be outside for an extended amount of time. I actually think I overheard Coach Chloe mentioning she was going to be taking you outside for her workouts this season. If you're able to take your workouts outside, that's 10 to 15 minutes of sun for your daily exposure. Actually, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to apply some sunscreen because I'm going to do my workout right here. Now, while I do that, let's head over to Coach Chloe's corner and see what she's got going on for us today.
Hey, welcome to my oasis, otherwise known as my backyard. I love to spend time out here, whether it's playing fetch with my dogs or working out, or even just sitting with a glass of water as I listen to nature's symphony. I thought I'd get all of us outside today for our workout. Go ahead and press pause now to grab a water bottle, warm up, and maybe even relocate yourself to the outdoors. With adult permission, of course. I'll see you in just a moment. Welcome back. Since we are jumping right into the season of the great outdoors, we are actually going to be physically jumping in today's workout. So with that being said, even though you just warmed up, I want to make sure you are properly warm for today's workout. Let's perform some calf raises to make sure our calves are warm. If you need help with your balance, find a chair or a wall to hold on to. Start with your feet together. Moving slowly and maintaining your balance, you are going to rise up to your toes and then back down to a flat foot. With both feet together, try 10 with me. Ready? Go. Now, keeping our heels together, open your toes so your feet are shaped like a slice of pizza. We are going to perform 10 more calf raises with our feet in this position. Ready? Go. Now, let's get into our workout for today. Today's workout is called an AMRAP. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. We will be doing a 3-minute AMRAP, meaning you are going to complete as many rounds of the following movements as you can in 3 minutes. For 3 minutes, you are going to complete 20 lateral hops, 8 around the world lunges, 5 vertical leaps. When you finish your 5 vertical leaps, start over with 20 lateral hops. Continue repeating in this pattern until the 3 minutes is up. Let's break down each of these movements, starting with lateral hops. These should sound familiar because we've done them before. Lateral means side to side, so with both feet together, you are jumping side to side. If you remember from last season, you pretended to jump over an imaginary line. Your lateral hops should look like this. Now, try 5 with me. Ready? Go. Let's move on to around the world lunges. Start off by stepping your right foot forward into a lunge, like you already know how to do. From here, bring your feet back together in the middle, and then step your right foot out to a side lunge. In your side lunge, focus on keeping both heels on the ground. Only go as low as your body allows. Bring your feet back together. Finish 1 repetition of the movement with a reverse lunge, stepping your right foot back into a lunge, and then bringing your feet back together. 1 repetition of this movement equals 3 lunges, each in a different direction. Try 2 around the world lunges with me. This will be 6 total lunges. Ready? Go. Step forward, into the side, and back. Now repeat on the other leg. Forward, side, and back. The last movement in today's workout is a series of vertical leaps. A vertical leap is simply making a controlled jump into the air as high as you can. Start standing up straight. Utilizing the hinge movement, you are going to hinge and load as you prepare for your jump. Using your arms for momentum, explode into the air as high as you can. As you land, be sure to land soft with a slight bend in your knees. Watch closely one more time. As I hinge to jump, my arms swing behind me. As I explode into the air, my arms follow me, into the air. Get ready to try 2 vertical leaps with me. Take your time in between each leap and reset your feet after each one. Ready? Go. Excellent. Now, just a reminder of today's workout. For 3 minutes, you are going to complete 20 lateral hops, 8 around the world lunges, and 5 vertical leaps. Remember, once you finish those 5 vertical leaps, you start back over with 20 lateral hops. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Excellent work. Make sure you go ahead and grab some water. I also encourage you to go for a little walk, even if it's just 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be long. Even those 10 minutes is the perfect amount of time to be able to receive those benefits from being outdoors. Walking is also a great cool down for your body post-workout. Always keep safety in mind, so bring an adult with you or be sure to tell an adult if you head out on your own. Don't forget your sunscreen. Let's head back to Caroline so she can wrap up today's show.
Thanks, Coach Chloe. With all of this talk about being outdoors, I think I'm gonna go grab my kayak and spend some time in the water. Wait. Oh, of course, I've got a joke for you. What did the sunscreen say to the beachgoer? I've got you covered. Oh, that reminds me. Next time we'll be talking about paddle sports. Those water sports such as canoeing, kayaking, paddleboarding. This is one of my favorite types of sports. There was just something so special about being out on the water. Anyway, I'll see you next time.